extensive farm. We're up to our day, taking the soil samples, and we'll take 3 or 4 of them and get them turned into my co-op and get ready to figure what we need to do on fertilizer this coming spring. So I just want to bring y'all along and show you how I do it. It's nothing complicated. I'll just bring my post hole diggers and I dig me a hole down about 6 inches. That's where they want to take the sample from. It's about 6 inches from the surface, and then we'll get down here and we'll get us some dirt out of the hole at that depth, fill it up in a little bag here, and then we'll take that and turn it into the co-op. So I got my little spade here. I'm gonna dig down in here and try to get some dirt that's not just pure mud, and fill this little bag up. That should be plenty for a sample, and we'll get that turned into them. Now we're going to go do a few more spots. There's a lot of different ways you can do this. If you want to be real precise, you can cross section your fields, and with today's technology, you got spots in your field that needs a little more or a little less than others. The applicators can adjust on the fly according to the GPS to do that, but I don't have my fields mapped or do the cross section. I just take a few samples randomly, and we'll have those ran and come back with it, and we'll do a good average on what they turn out, and we'll just hit it with that. And had pretty good luck at that so far, but we're not running a bunch of acres, so it works out pretty well. We're gonna head on up to another field and take another spot. So this is field number 2, and this is the field that had beans in last year. We'll be putting corn in it this spring, so I'm really interested to see how the soil sample test following the beans compared to going corn after corn. But we're going to be running corn over the entire farm this year. Everything will be corn. We're not going to have any soybeans. So I'm really interested in the soil test results between the bean fields and the corn fields. But I'm going to get a sample in this bean field. I'll get a sample in the big bean field, and we'll compare that to the samples that we get where we had corn last year. Alright, so we're going over to the big field now and get a sample out of it, and then I want to get one more sample out of the cornfield. The cornfield we're going to be at last has so far, since we've been farming this farm, had the best yield of any section of it. So I'm really interested to see how it compares to this bean field. Has averaged about 20 bushels an acre on corn higher than the rest of the farm has. And I don't know exactly what it is about it, but we've been fertilizing it and we've been top dressing it the same as every other location on the farm. A little bit higher. soil test ran, and even though our soil test the last couple of years have been basically been real simple, I still don't want to go out here and blindly throw fertilizer. Even if there is expensive, come out and do the farm in grids and sections. Doing it this way, they don't charge anything, and it gives me an idea of exactly what I need, and I don't have to spend money that I don't need to spend, and I don't put fertilizer on that I don't need and waste it because fertilizer is expensive. So it helps us to optimize our expenses. But all we got to do, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Looking at fertilizer. I've also got an idea of this year. At the end of harvest, I want to try to put cover crops. I want to try to come in here with a cover crop to try to reduce some of my nitrogen needs as far as application wise. If I can put something on here that'll help put some nitrogen back in the ground and turn that under or work that into the ground in the spring, and possibly be able to reduce our nitrogen need in the future. It'll take a little while to get that cycle going, but I want to try to get that started this fall behind this 2023 crop. So we'll see how that goes. But the soil test is what will tell us the difference. It'll tell us if what we're doing is effective, what we're doing is a waste of time, the price of cover crops and fuel to get that in the ground compared to just buying the nitrogen. So, but there's other benefits to the cover crops as well, as far as soil conditioning and other things. So we're going to give that a shot and see if that'll work for us. But guys, I just wanted to bring you along, show you what I do as far as getting